See, evolving a Lok Sabha campaign is certainly different than evolving the campaign for the Vidhan Sabhas. Like Maharashtra certainly is going to have a local flavor, and so is going to be the case in Haryana. You were just talking about too many elections and democracy. As they say, elections are the festival of democracy. If this nation can have so many festivals, let democracy also have some more festivals.
I can see you're enjoying. I can see you're enjoying, Mr. Mittal. You know, all of us sometimes get tired also.
Absolutely. But what is critical is we have the advantage of these two states facing anti-incumbency against the Congress governments. Maharashtra has had a long stint of NCP Congress government, and there is complete disgust in people with the way they have governed the state, and so is the case with Haryana. This coupled with the hope factor which BJP has been able to generate is certainly the winning formula for BJP right now. And you will see a broader smile on my face on the 19th of October.
Okay.
You've seen all these surveys which were conducted about his performance in the 100 days. And that will just belie what Mr. Gadgil has been saying here. He not only retains his popularity in case in fact it has increased. Secondly, may I just remind Mr. Gadgil that every 6 months, the only thing we have been hearing about Maharashtra is a change of leadership, change of leadership, change of leadership. You've had all kinds of speculations and all kind of anticipations, and the administration coming to a complete standstill in a limbo. Oh, tomorrow he's going to take over as the chief minister. So that's been the saga of governance of Maharashtra. Now people, if they were so enamored by the good governance which Mr. Gadgil's party had offered in Maharashtra, sir, let me tell you one thing. You would not have met the fate you met when the Lok Sabha elections took place.
Okay.
And between Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabha, you have not done something so terrifically good that people will change their opinion. And we haven't slipped, sir.
So you haven't slipped. So you believe that momentum stays with you.
I can appreciate his compulsion.
Yes. Can I just get a response from Mr. Gadgil?
Yeah, I believe it. You see, one more thing, Bhupendraji. Just
yes,
one more thing.
Okay, sir. Yes,
I understand the compulsion of Mr. Gadgil of putting up a brave front. But let's not only have a brave front, let's be pragmatic about
a realistic front. Mr. Gadgil, quick response, and then I'm going to Ashok Malik.
There's been a beeline for BJP and Shiv Sena. Absolutely, because Bhupendraji, if you look at what is the mandate is for hope. The mandate is for delivery. The mandate is for performance. So today, people are evaluating their options in terms of how a government has performed and how they feel the other alternative is going to perform. Let's look at Haryana. The level of disgust with Haryana government is so phenomenal that you are actually overlooking the claims of INLD. Today in Haryana, our main contestant is not Congress, it is the INLD. In Lok Sabha also, they got 2, Congress only got 1, and we got 7. The reason is that there is complete rejection of the Congress in Haryana. Now, as an alternative, on one side you have an INLD which is trying to polarize votes on the basis of caste. On the other side, BJP is there, which people are looking up to with a lot of hope. Because Narendra Modi ji, the model of governance and the commitment to governance which we have demonstrated, that has become the hope factor for the people of Haryana. So now the politics of caste has been superseded by the politics of governance.
Okay. And
that is what is the name of the game.
Okay.
Both in Maharashtra and Haryana, it is the aspirations of the people for good governance that has made them look towards BJP with a lot of hope and expectation.